Good evening, I'm George Fladlin. Coming up in tonight's newscast, who versus whom? KU's own improv club.
And I'm Steve Majiri with an update on KU football and women's soccer. We also have Josh Watkins with your Kutztown weather forecast. Newsbreak begins now.
They say life is a show, and that's definitely the case with KU's improv club. Who versus whom is Kutztown University's very own, off-the-cuff, make-it-up-as-you-go theatrical club. Open to students across campus, the band of dramatic players can go with the flow and adapt to any situation. Catch the Thursday edition when news breaks.
The improv club is great because it just helps you just free yourself a little bit. It makes you more expressive of yourself, and just having a free mind and just be able to just relax.
Catch the Thursday edition when Newsbreak's Joel Thomas gives us the complete story of Kutztown University's improv club, Who versus Whom. November marked the start of Career Development Month, and tomorrow is PICPA Accounting Careers Day. Starting at 8:30 to 1, the day will consist of group discussions covering various career paths in accounting, such as public accounting, forensic accounting, FBI, IRS, education tax, financial planning, and information technology and consulting. The event is free and will be held in the McFarland Student Union building. All are encouraged to attend. Now everyone enjoys a good cup of coffee and good conversation. Well, with this event offering both coffee and convos, Career in Modern Language event will be held November 6th during the free hour. This series is a great opportunity to talk with the career professionals and to gather information on specific industries. Open to faculty and students, the event requires pre-registration. Free coffee and snacks will be provided. Now, Steve, I love free snacks and I love free coffee. How about you?
Yeah, but is it Starbucks?
Oh, I don't know. I should probably get my Uggs if it is.
Yeah, you got to get your inner white girl on. We'll be right back after this.
If you're anything like me,
If you're anything like me,
If you're anything like me,
if you're anything like me, you have some interest in communications. And electronic media is what it's all about. Whether you're interested in radio, television, video cameras, lighting, directing, screenwriting, or any type of editing at all, it's all some form of storytelling.
Kutztown University does a great job making us understand the importance in that.
your first semester here, you're taking classes that are also workshops, and before you know it, you begin creating.
The courses here get equipment in our hands right away and give us a realistic feel to what a profession will be like.
You're shooting video, recording audio, and truly producing something of your own.
Our professors provide us with all the tools necessary to become a professional.
We have a fully equipped studio and a control room,
2 Mac labs, multiple editing suites,
P2 cameras, DSLRs,
lighting and grip kits, and audio recording studios. It motivates us to really learn by making the education a fun experience.
You work together with other students throughout the process and learn how to collaborate within a group, which is important.
The industry demands working with others.
In order to fulfill the major, the students have to complete an internship. Normally our last semester before graduation, the staff helps you line up an internship that requires a minimum of 30 hours a week.
We're basically working a full-time job and in a realistic setting, working with professionals and learning the field firsthand.
It's a networking opportunity as much as a job opportunity.
Kutztown stands out a lot in that way. Not many other schools require such a thing, and it's a great experience. The students carry and represent the school's name, and it's neat to become a part of such a good reputation.
That reputation influences our job search. Employers know our school and know what we are capable of.
So if you're thinking of where to spend your next 4 years of college and you're thinking you're a little bit like me, and you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
And you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
And you're thinking you're a little bit like me,
think about how worthwhile of an experience you want. Think about the electronic media department at Kutztown University.
Kutztown University.
Kutztown University.
Kutztown University.
So, Steve, how do you think the weather's going to be this week, man?
It was very nice, and whether it stays warm or not, I'm still wearing shorts. Josh, what's the weather look like, big guy?
Well, guys, got some good news for you, Steve. You get to wear those shorts just for a little bit longer. Today was a really nice day. Temperature's about 62 degrees. a little overcast, but mostly some sun. Tonight, looking for temperatures to stay around the high 40s, maybe going into the low 50s. Overcast night, but we should still get to see a great moon. Tomorrow, on the other hand, a lot of clouds, probably not a lot of sun. Temperatures sticking around 61 degrees, going down to about 48. Looking at your weather for the rest of this week, Thursday looking at a lot of rain coming in. Temperatures going in between the 50s down to the 40s. Friday and Saturday, on the other hand, will be a great start to our weekend, with temperatures usually staying around 49 degrees, going down to about 38, almost to about 30. But the sun and the clouds will still be out. Sunday, we're going to end the weekend on a lot of rain. Temperatures going from 52 down to about 35. And then Monday, starting out that week right with some sun and clouds. Temperatures 49, going to about 36. Well, that's your weather. Back to you guys at the news desk.
Socials are a great way to get out of your comfort zone and meet some new people. On November 6th, from 6 to 11, the student-run group's Allies will sponsor a dance and equality social to celebrate gender diversity. The Equality Social will provide a safe space for LGBTQ individuals and their allies to socialize free of gender stereotypes. Everyone is welcome to attend the free events. Tomorrow, from 7 to 10, come out to the Boehm Science Building to see Sherry Town. She's the author of River Again, which focuses on environmental cleanup of the Schuylkill River in the 1940s and 50s. During that time, the river was almost a wasteland, and until 1945, when Pennsylvania agreed to take on the Schuylkill River project. As the first government funding for environmental cleanup, the book A River Again discusses the events leading up to the cleanup and all the facts. The event is free, and all are encouraged to attend. I didn't realize that it was a complete wasteland back in the 1940s and 50s.
Yeah, that was quite a history lesson, dude, but this is not the History Channel. Remember that in the future. Coming up next in sports, I have updates on football and women's soccer. Stay tuned.
Kutztown University, the place you chose to spend your college days. Friendships began, memories were made, and dreams achieved on graduation day. Time moves on, new faces come and go, but one thing remains: you can always come back home.
Welcome back to Newsbreak. The Kutztown University football team sent their 13 seniors out the right way this past weekend with a 19-0 shutout of Lock Haven University. This year's senior class is the last remnants from the 2011 PSAC championship team, and their shutout is the second goose egg on the season. Right off on the first drive of the game, we see quarterback Chad Barton take the snap on the naked bootleg, and he finds his favorite target, Nathan Hollander, wide open for the touchdown to give KU an early 7-0 lead. Later off in the second, we see Terry Williams show off his vision when he reverses his field and takes it all the way for the 14-yard touchdown to bring the score up to 14-0 KU. On Lock Haven's next possession, we see Lock Haven quarterback Caleb Walton take the snap, but then out of nowhere comes Kenny Williams completely unblocked for the sack on the safety blitz. After a KU field goal, the Golden Bears found themselves pinned inside their own 10-yard line when Chad Barton gives them some breathing room with a 15-yard quarterback keeper. On LHU's next position, we see Walton hand off to Bo Swales, and he is met immediately by Sam Dugan for a loss. The Golden Bears honored their seniors at halftime as they have ushered in a new era of success, and they will hopefully lead to a propitious future. Now to soccer, where the KU women's soccer team hosted their first playoff game today against Edinboro University in a PSAC quarterfinal match. The game was broadcast live here on KU TV, thanks to the leadership from their senior captains, Diana Malanga and Sam Costello, Here we will cut on to earlier in the game, where the Golden Bears continue their trigger-happy ways, where we see Dana Wong try to center it for Costello, but the Edinburgh goalie makes a very perceptive save. Later on, we see a scramble for the ball, and still Sam Costello rips a shot that just misses the net, thanks to another superb save by the Edinburgh goalkeeper. Later on, we see Mariah Dim rip a long shot that is deflected away. But then the Golden Bears would eventually break the scoring drought when Sam Costello takes advantage of an easy shot off the rebound to give KU a 1-0 lead. We'll then see KU expand their lead when Mariah Dim delivers a beautiful corner kick that Diane Malonga knocks in with a header to expand the KU lead to 2-0. The Golden Bears will be notified of their next opponent later this week. That's all for sports, and remember to log on to KUBears.com for all the latest in KU athletics.
Now that's all that we have for you tonight. We'll see you again on Thursday. Be sure to like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter to keep updated with upcoming news from Kutztown University.
For George, Josh, and the rest of the crew, good night.